Okay, so here I've got a resistant band around my feet and I'm working on activating my muscles, all in my core, my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads. I'm standing on a Bosu ball as well to work on stability and balance, which is obviously important. It's a football specific movement in terms of running and that sort of thing, so it's just a good way to maximise power and strength in my legs. Okay, so here I'm doing 10 squats times 4 at about 40 kilograms. My maximum is a lot higher than that, but obviously during pregnancy I've lowered the weight that I'm doing. As long as you're doing something comfortable to you, then there shouldn't be any problems. Keep your core tight and go through the motions with good form. Here's the squats at another angle. I've cut off a little bit of my body position, but it just shows it a straight back, good depth, but probably not as far as I'd normally go. So this is a TRX row. It involves the TRX suspension trainers and it's great for your upper body and your core. As long as you keep your core tight, pulling your belly button towards your spine. The steeper angle you go at, the harder it becomes, and vice versa. The taller you stand, the easier it is. I'm doing some Pilates and core work here, just some standard glute bridges, but you'll notice I've got the resistance band around my quads as well. That's just to add a little bit more resistance. I do a set of 10. It's important not to lie on your back for too long in this position, obviously because of the pressure it puts on your body and the veins to get blood to the placenta. I turn on my side and I do some clams, another 10 each side. This is good for strengthening your glutes and your hip flexors. I do 10 each side, rest, and then repeat the set again. If you're only on your back for a small amount of time, you shouldn't cause any problems, but it's important not to be on your back for too long during any exercise. This final exercise again is some core and Pilates based training. You'll notice I'm lying partly on the Bosu ball, but that's to support my upper back and shoulders. As I mentioned before, you shouldn't spend too long lying flat on your back, so this relieves the problem. First thing I did was tabletop lowers, where you put your feet and legs in a tabletop position and then touch each heel alternately onto the floor. Once I'd done that, I went into single leg glute bridges with my non-supporting leg up in the air. This is good to work on the glute strength as well as your core. Take everything easy. As with all the exercises, do what you feel is good for you. If you feel any pain or any troubles, then stop straight away and potentially seek medical advice.